I just did something I am so proud of myself for. I went to an audition that I didn't have a set audition time for. I just had an audition ID, but I had proof of that. I also had proof of a casting director reaching out to my agent. I was so determined. I went into this audition, I knew where it was, and I told myself I was gonna go in and not leave until I was seen in person, and it happened. Let this serve as a reminder that you can give yourself permission, and just because you heard no or nothing, that means you're just asking the wrong person. There is a yes waiting for you, and you have to go out and get it. I went to the front of the line. The guy said no. He gave me a cue card with like a QR code on it and just said to submit my headshot. So then I go inside, I find these two girls at this table. I told them the situation. They go and find someone. Then they tell me no. And then this lady comes out and makes a whole announcement to a group of people that they're not seeing anyone just because you have an audition ID. You need an actual time. You all can go. Send in your headshots. Have a great day. And then I go up to that same lady. I introduce myself. I ask her her name, and I said, listen, this is my situation. I need to be seen today in person. And I was just so passionate and energized about it. And she was like, well, can you wait a while? Like, do you have all day? Do you have a couple hours? And I was like, yes, I will do it. I will do whatever. I just want to be seen. If it takes a while, so be it. And she was like, okay, follow me. And so she starts walking really fast, and like we break away from the crowd, and like she ushers me around this area. And then all of a sudden I end up in the hallway where they're hosting the auditions. Like the audition rooms are right there. I'd sit here, I'll be back. And then she comes back with an audition number and a wristband. And I'm just so grateful. That was so effortless. And I thanked her, of course, again. And then she got me checked in, and then they handed me a side. And then I was mentally prepared to sit there, obviously, for a while. So I went to the bathroom, I came back, I was reading through the sides. Literally in 5 minutes, one of the people from one of the audition rooms comes out and says, Avamarie, have you been seen yet? And I said, no. They go, well, you're next. And I was like, oh my gosh, so much faster than what I anticipated, which is great, because I also think that helps to most cases, because if you have a lot of time to sit with a script and contemplate it, especially for an audition, it can sometimes really get you in your head. And so that way I didn't really have time to think about it. My natural impulse and instinct for the script is what came out, and the audition went so well. And I really connected with the reader, who also had a connection to my hometown, and we were chatting about that. And then I came out of the room, they had me go upstairs to take a headshot, and then I left. The main takeaway I got from today was how you have to be your own advocate in life, and hearing a no simply just means you're asking the wrong person, and you have to keep going. There is a yes waiting for you. You just have to be persistent and determined and passionate, of course professional, but lead with your good intentions about it, and it really does pay off. Regardless of what happens with this audition, I made real connections. I even went up to the lady who introduced herself, and I introduced myself to who helped me get through. And I just said, thank you again. Like, you did not have to do that, and I really appreciate it. And she said, anytime, girl, I got you. Regardless, I just feel I will remember them. They will remember me. If not for this, for something. Really made my whole, I'm so proud I did that. I'm so excited for what's to come. Let this serve as a reminder that you can give yourself permission. You don't have to play by the rule book. Frankly, I think going against it is what is the most important thing. Trust your gut, trust yourself, and just know you have the agency to control your life and go after everything. Just because you hear a no doesn't mean it's a no. It's just because you're asking the wrong person.